my name's Kirk. I thought this would be a great time actually to do an FAQ as we're driving through Arizona, visiting various properties. And first thing, the first question that I get that I think I'd love to answer is, are you real? Well, I like to tell people when that ask me that question, this: A, we're really easy to find, right? Our company, Casland Inc. You can look us up on sunbiz.org. So you'll see that we've been in business since 2013. We've been really focusing on land and land sales for the last couple of years. We've got lots of sunshine.com, and that's been up since 2021. We've been working on it since 2020. And also, you reached out to us in one way, shape, or form. And if we called you, you gave us your number. So, are we real? Have a conversation with us. Have a conversation with me. And if you like what you hear, great. And if you don't, great. That's okay. One way or another, it's fine. It'll all work out. But you get to determine this. Look at this. Here. All right. Another question that I always get: can I park an RV on the land? So there's two answers to that. So the first answer is typically in Florida, you can only park an RV on any of the properties, at least the properties that we are selling, when you have a permit. So, and you pull permits once you have the deed. So once you have the deed, you own the property free and clear, you can pull a permit and you can typically park an RV on that property when you're during the time that you're doing development. For a lot of the properties that we own in Arizona, yes. So while you're making payments on those properties, we allow it, and the counties allow it as well, so that you can park an RV on the property and enjoy the property, and enjoy these beautiful open expanses, and have the time of your life while you're paying the property off. Others. It's not cold. Are you recording? Ready? Okay. Another question that we get often is, how long does the process take? Well, it depends on whether you're going to do owner financing or whether you're going to do a cash purchase. If you're going to do owner financing, typically it's about 24 hours after we receive the down payment and the doc fee. So I don't know if I've gone over that, so let's go through that process. First thing that you're going to do is when you go through and you find a property that you like, whether on a website or if you've received one of our emails and you've got the buy now link in there, the payment link in there. That payment link covers your down payment and your documentation fee, plus 3% for a credit card transaction fee that we pass on, that we get charged, so we pass that on to you. Once you pay the minimum down payment and the documentation fee, you've secured the property. So we take it off of marketing. We send you a confirmation email, and in that confirmation email, we'll also request that you confirm your information. And it's very simple. Your first name, your last name, your address, your email, your phone number. Those are the basic pieces of information that we need to put together a finance, either a finance agreement for you or a cash purchase agreement for you. When you do the finance agreement, once we receive that information, within 24 hours, we'll set up your contracts and we'll set up your auto pay. We'll send those contracts to you. You'll review them. And if you have any questions, definitely give us a call. We'll answer any and all of your questions. I want to make sure that you feel really comfortable before you go on and sign that contract and you understand everything that's in it. With the cash purchase, it's pretty much the same thing, except the only difference there is the additional step of, there's two things. We're not going to set you up with auto pay because you're going to make the payment for the difference of the cash price. So your down payment, subtract your down payment from the total cash price, pay the difference. And then what we do there is we do all the title work, right? So that usually takes 5 to 10 days. Sometimes it's sooner, but I think that's a safe window of time to give you, so you have the right expectation. So, for example, if you did a cash purchase on a Monday, you could have your deed to you and the land free and clear in your hands for you to do whatever you want with it by the following Monday. So, as you see, we work pretty fast. Why are you all up in my face?
No, I am.
I'm just getting loose. Okay. First question. Shit.
Water, sewer.
Water, sewer. Okay. Does the property come with water and sewer? So we specialize 100% in vacant land. That means that there is no development on it, including water, sewer, fencing, etc., that gives you the opportunity to do whatever you want with the property when you purchase it. Okay, and then in regards to electricity, so most of the properties that we sell will have power on the street or nearby. Again, no development on the land, so no actual power on the property itself, but this is raw vacant land, so you have the opportunity to do whatever you want with it. Again, so you could live off grid if you'd like to, if you want to put up solar cells, solar panels, or have a windmill, or a little hamster on a wheel turning a little turbine. You can do that. We'll cut that one out. I'll probably cut that out. Maybe. Okay. 90-day guarantee. Next one. Okay. What happens if you change your mind? So we have a whole page on our website dedicated to our risk-free guarantee. And what that really means is that within the span of 90 days from when you sign your contract, if you change your mind, and changing your mind could be anything from you decide that you don't want that property at all or any other properties, or you see another property that we have recently posted that's recently become available and you'd like to switch to that, we will return your principal if you don't want another property and you fully change your mind, or if you'd like to do an exchange, we'll take all the principal that you paid thus far on the property that you did purchase and move it to the new property. No additional dock fee required for that at all. Our philosophy is land is for everyone and land is forever. So we want you to be happy. There's no point or no sense in you being stuck with a piece of property that you're going to be unhappy with. So we want to make sure that you're as much as we can do to make you happy with your purchase, that we will do. Why do you guys charge 0% interest? Because it's easy. It's simple. You know what your payments are going to be, and it's easy for taxes, it's easy for you, it's easy for us, and it works. It's really that simple. All right. Next question. See, we keep changing the view because the views are just great in Arizona. What if you're an international buyer? Well, luckily, if you're an international buyer, oh, should I have my headphones in?
It's quiet out here.
You hear that? Yeah, me either. Okay, if you're an international buyer. What if you're an international buyer? Well, luckily, if you're an international buyer, the process for purchasing land in the United States is the same whether you're an international buyer or whether you're a domestic buyer. Social Security number is not required, a green card is not required. So you just need to, at least for us, to be able to have you need to have a US-based bank account so that we can connect your auto pay for your loan. If you're going to do a cash purchase, then you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure that you can transfer the funds from whichever bank you use to us. So really simple, really easy, and really straightforward. All right, so hopefully that answers a lot of your questions. We do have more questions answered on our website, so just go to the FAQ section, and if you think of anything that we haven't answered, just send me an email and we'll make sure to get it answered for you, or give me a call, 954-639-4938. All right, thanks very much.